What's going on, Fit Fams? How you guys are doing? Hope all is well. Hey, so I want to drop some knowledge in y'all when it comes to doing cardio. So I already posted some stuff for steady state cardio and what it is and all that good stuff, so you can go back and look at that as far as what steady state cardio is, right? But here's a couple suggestions and tips, things that I've learned over the year when it comes to doing cardio and strength training. So it's always best to recommend it that you do cardio in the morning. In the fastest state, you tend to burn more body fat that way because your body is in a fasted state. So therefore, it's easier to burn fat, right? And then there's scientific evidence out there and research and stuff. So you can go research that. But this is just telling you what I do and my results, right? So separating your cardio from your actual strength training is beneficial, because one of the things is, right, if you do cardio and then do strength training, right, by the time you get to doing strength training, weight training, you've already spent so much energy with the cardio. By the time you finish doing cardio, right, you're burnt, you're spent, you use a lot of your energy. So when you go into strength training, you don't have the energy to really, push through and really work those muscles like you should, to get those gains that you want. So I recommend doing cardio after your strength training, or separate the two, period. You know what I'm saying? So that's one way to do it. Now, some people may do 10-15 minutes of cardio to warm up before doing strength training, and that's fine because you want to get the heart rate going. But if you're going to do 30 minutes, 40 minutes of cardio, then go do strength training, you're not going to get the best bang for your buck when you do strength training. All right, so going back to cardio, if your intent is to lose body fat, decrease weight, you have to be more intentional with your cardio. So I would recommend 300 to 400 calories. If you want to go harder, go harder. 300 calories is easily 30 minutes or so. 400, you go into 45 minutes, or higher. But shoot for that goal to achieve. Now, faster is not always better. So people get on the elliptical or treadmill and you're running fast. So when it comes to steady state cardio and burning fat, slow or methodical is better, right? So use resistance. So use machines that has resistance, so you can go slow, keeping the heart rate in a nice, sweet, fat burning range. All machines, you probably has that indication which one is fat burning and high intensity and low intensity and all that stuff. So stick to that fat burning range for your age group. It really would help, right? So you maintain that sweet spot for that duration of that cardio, and that would help you burn those weights. So normally what I do, I like to use elliptical right now. I normally do a step or two, but right now I've been using the elliptical. This particular machine, the resistance is about 8 to 12. I usually put it there, and I maintain that speed. I maintain the same level of speed and resistance, and sometimes I move the incline up to like 10 or 15, and I stay there for the entire 45 minutes that I do, and I burn well over 400 calories. So that's what I do. So anyway, those are a few tips. And also be mindful of the calorie counter on your machines versus the calorie counter on your on a heart rate monitor. They're not accurate. Now, on the machine, if you hold on to the heart rate monitor the entire time, you will get an accurate heart rate indication. But the calorie count on the machine is a calculation of time and distance. All right, so if no one is on that machine and that thing is just going, it's going to say, okay, in 30 minutes, if you were on here, you would have burned actually 300 calories, something like that. But with an accurate heart rate monitor, depending on how fast and slow you're going, it'd be able to determine the more accurate, precise calories that you burn. So holding on to the heart rate monitor on the machine, it's better. Or just having a heart rate monitor, or some type of heart rate monitor. Invest in one of them. Wear it all day because it's really helpful. It's really helpful, man. But anyway, that's some tips. I hope you guys enjoy that. But be more intentional with your cardio. It's not always, you don't need to always go faster. I don't run at all, outdoor or indoors. It's mostly ellipticals and steppers or incline walk on the treadmill. That's the extent of my cardio. No running, no hitting the pavement. I try to save my knees, and hips. Anyway, hope that helped. Y'all take care. Peace.